A man and a woman have been arrested in connection with the February killing of an elderly man in Washington state after allegedly meeting the victim on a dating app and then gaining his trust, per reports. Police in Mercer Island, Washington, arrested 2 suspects on Thursday, a week after finding the body of 74-year-old Curtis Engeland, the department said in a statement on Friday. The suspects were identified in charging documents as Philip Brewer, 32, and Christina Hardy, 47. The Merced Sun-Star reported. Police say the pair allegedly acquainted themselves with Engeland and financially defrauded him. They allegedly injected him with fentanyl in an attempt to kill him before stabbing him to death, according to Fox 13 Seattle. The 2 were arrested in California and are facing several charges including murder and kidnapping, the Merced Sun-Star, Cairo News Radio and KOMO News reported. Christina Joel Hardy, Philip James Brewer. Christina Joel Hardy, L. Philip James Brewer. Blythe Police Department, 2. The pair's alleged crimes date back to January when they reportedly connected with Engeland on a dating app, according to a police report reviewed by Cairo News Radio. The 3 met on January 13 at a coffee shop before heading to Engeland's home for the evening, per the report. Later that night, police say Engeland called police to report that Brewer had left the residence. Engeland claimed his own wallet, keys and cell phone were missing, the outlet reported, citing police. Investigators tracked down Brewer after he allegedly made several fraudulent transactions using Engeland's card. It's unclear if Brewer faced any charges in connection with that alleged incident. Mercer Island police did not respond to people's request for comment. More than a month after the incident, on February 24, Engeland's family reported him missing, police said in their statement. Authorities said they later determined he was likely killed the day before. After reporting Engeland missing, his family and friends received text messages that alarmed them because they were not consistent with his behavior or the way he usually wrote messages, Cairo News Radio reported, citing police reports. While searching his home, police eventually determined that Engeland had died and the suspects were no longer in the area, the statement said. Police later found Engeland's body near Cosmopolis, Washington, on March 7, according to Cairo News Radio, which cited charging documents and prosecutors' statements. Prosecutors allege Brewer and Hardy appear to have been using the victim's cell phone, after he was murdered, to concoct fake conversations between themselves and the victim, in what authorities believe was an attempt to lead investigators astray, KOMO News reported. Curtis Engeland. Mercer Island Police Department. Want to keep up with the latest crime coverage? Sign up for People's free true crime newsletter for breaking crime news, ongoing trial coverage and details of intriguing unsolved cases. Engeland is being remembered fondly by his friends and family. His neighbor Lori Gecki says he was a wonderful person all around, Cairo News Radio reported. Just a very, very special person. An avid gardener and a hiker, Gecki told the outlet. She said Engeland had lived alone after his husband passed away a few years ago. He was one of the kindest, most loving people I have ever had the privilege to know and love, Cammie Marie Robinson, who identified herself as his niece, wrote in a Facebook post last week. Brewer and Hardy are awaiting extradition to Washington state, Mercer Island police said in their statement.